I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Fairless.
These are announcements for Monday, April 22nd.
I'm Lily.
I'm Anna.
And I'm Riley.
And this is Falcon Media.
Let's start off with lunch. Abby?
Today for lunch is chicken nuggets, a dinner roll, crinkle fries, romaine spinach salad, fruit, and milk. Back to you, Riley.
Today is Earth Day. We'd like to take this time to thank the Falcon factory for collecting the paper from the blue recycling bins in our classrooms. We would like to remind you that only clean paper with no staples or plastic covering should be placed in these bins. Here's a short video about Earth Day brought to you by Twinkl Education Publishing.
What is Earth Day? Earth Day is an event which takes place every year on the 22nd of April. 1970 was the first year Earth Day was held. Earth Day was started to encourage people around the world to think and learn about what we can do to look after our planet. While there has always been a natural change to the Earth's climate, human activity is causing the temperature to rise to a dangerous and unsuitable level. This is called climate change. This means that ecosystems and species cannot continue to thrive. Earth Day encourages us to look after our planet and remind us that we need to make changes to our lifestyles if we want to protect our planet and our future. Let's take a look at just some of the many things that we can do every day to help look after our planet. Picking up litter helps to protect the environment. It is important to pick up litter so it doesn't harm plants and animals and does not get washed or blown into the rivers and seas. Planting trees, plants and flowers. These provide food and homes for animals. They also help to create clean air for us to breathe. Recycling. Plastic, paper and glass are some of the many materials that can be recycled. There are more materials than ever that can be recycled now, so always make sure to check if you can recycle it before throwing it in the bin. Switching off lights when they're not needed helps to save energy. When you leave a room, remind a grown-up to switch off the lights. Other things such as TVs and computers can also be switched off when they're not being used to help save energy. Using eco-friendly products. Lots of things we use often are made of plastic. Plastic can be harmful to the environment. It takes a long time to break down and can harm plants and animals. Instead, you can try to use eco-friendly products that are made from other materials such as fabric or paper. What about using less water? We can help to save water in many ways, such as turning taps off after washing our hands or whilst we're brushing our teeth. And outside, rainwater can be collected in large buckets or containers. This water could be used to water plants and wash cars or windows. We can do these things all year round, not just Earth Day. If we all make these little changes, we can make a big difference. What are you doing this year for Earth Day?
Today and Wednesday, freshmen will be taking the Algebra and Geometry air tests, part 1 and 2. Tuesday and Thursday, sophomores will be taking the Geometry test.
Blue Cup Cafe is going to be serving iced coffee as well as our yummy hot offerings. Please stop in on Tuesdays and Thursdays for your $1 cup of Java.
Congratulations to our team of bus drivers who took first place at the bus rodeo this past weekend. Qualifying to compete at the state meet are Shane Hetherington, who took second place overall, Jane Stone, third place, Kathy Haynes, sixth place, Angie Baus, ninth place. Great job and good luck at state.
As Fairless High School has been preparing to launch our new Aviation Science and Aeronautical Engineering program, we offered up the opportunity for students to do the Right Flight program. 7 Falcons took and completed the classes, learning about aviation history, aerodynamics, and the Wright brothers. They even built and tested the aerodynamics of an original Wright brother wing section. On Saturday, they finished the program with the opportunity to go for a ride and even pilot a private plane. Huge thanks to you, Dr. BZ and Mr. Fogel, for leading the Right Flight work with students. Talk about soaring to excellence.
Attention underclassmen. Students in grades 9 through 11 will be recognized with academic letters, attendance, and academic awards on Tuesday, May 21st from noon until 2 p.m.
It's time to start talking about final exams. Grades 9 through 11 will be taking final exams on May 28th, 29th, and 30th. Seniors will be taking their final exams on May 13th and May 14th.
Here's Austin with some important upcoming dates for seniors.
Here's a list of upcoming senior events. On May 4th, it'll be prom at the 9th Street Event Center. Prom begins at 7 p.m. with the Grand March at 6:10 p.m. On May 6th is the seniors' trip to Cedar Point. The event is tentative depending on the number of students. On May 13th and 14th is the senior exams. On May 14th at 6 p.m. is the senior sunset and barbecue. On May 15th is the senior sunrise, graduation practice at 9 a.m., and the senior awards at 6 p.m. And on May 17th is the graduation at the Bridewether Stadium, if the weather is permitting, or in the Fairless High School gym, if it is not.
Seniors, remember, graduation is on Friday, May 17th at 7 p.m. in the football stadium. We're using the stadium. No tickets are needed. It's the stadium. If the weather does not cooperate, graduation will be in the gym.
What do Falcons do? They soar, and Fairless must reward those who soar. Some of those rewards take cash. You can help Fairless by selling ice cream. Here's Austin with more details.
Fairless High School is having a Handel's Ice Cream Pint Card fundraiser from now until April 30th. The price is $7 per pint card, and the payment is due at the time of the order. You can pay with cash or check to Fairless High School. The purpose of this fundraiser is to assist in the purchase of numerous items throughout the school year for our Fairless High School students, including our annual New Student Breakfast, Student of Character t-shirts, PBIS monthly prizes, freshman orientation, senior awards, snacks for students during ACT testing, PSAT, and other fees, along with many other ways that we try to make it an enjoyable year for our students. The more money we raise, the more fun things we can provide for you next year. Each pint card someone purchases will get them 1 pint of Handel's ice cream, and these cards can be used at any Handel's location. Turn your orders in no later than Tuesday, April 30th, and the Handel's cards will be delivered to you no later than May 9th. Contact Ms. King in the main office with any questions.
Who likes shopping? Me! This is a great opportunity for you to help the NHS fundraise and possibly win a shopping spree at the Brewster IGA. Here's Bobby with more details.
The National Honor Society is doing a fundraiser in conjunction with the Brewster IGA. We are selling raffle tickets for a 90-second shopping spree. The winning ticket will be drawn on April 24th at our annual banquet. The spree will consist of the winner being able to go through the store for 90 seconds and pick things. Rules and regulations apply in that time frame. Start thinking ahead as to what some of the things you might choose. The cost of the tickets is $5 each or 5 for $20. You can speak with an NHS member or get in touch with Miss Witter or Mrs. Swihart at the high school.
And now here's Austin with the weather.
Today's weather for after school will be 44 degrees with mostly cloudy skies.
That's all for today, Fairless. See you next time on
Falcon Media.